Okay. Whew. Hello. Hi. Huh. Seem better lit than usual. Weird. Anyways, good evening. Hi, hello. Oh boy. How is the sound coming through? Just because I've had to mess with things and I don't know if I knocked it further away. Seem extra sunny, doesn't it? Lens flare. Huh. So interesting. Here's the light. God rays now, yeah. Guess my monitor's usually. That is very. Neat. I have no idea why that suddenly happened. Oh well. Yes. Anyways, I got a monitor stand. That's why I'm late. I had to assemble. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah. I'll just be extra lit. Fine. Anyways, yeah. Had to put this monitor stand together, which took like way longer than I expected it to. But now my monitors aren't on my desk. Nice. Very nice indeed. Start to play with like arrangements and whatnot. Finally, level my center monitor. Always been off a little and it's always killed me. Anyways, we're like half an hour late, so let's just fire up. What the hell is this? Oh, murder by numbers. There we go. Ugh. I don't remember. We have a command for this. I don't need to play the intro over and over again, but I love it. Anyways. But how is the audio coming through? I don't know if I knocked my mic when I was doing all of this. I think it's okay. It continues to sound good. Okay. Dear game, I want to adjust my sound, please. Here. Turn that down. Oh, that's so loud for me. There we go. Yeah, I clicked by accident. There we go. Loading game. Where was I? Here I was. Okay. Investigate. Podium. The rafters. Ooh, ooh. Wine. Alright. Sorry, I was just kind of in a zone there. Okay, so that means that's gotta be the 5 there. The Picross fugue state. I'm all hyped up from finally getting my computer monitor and my mic. Be able to do all kinds of different crap now. If nothing else, I have so much more room for activities. Okay, what am I doing? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 15. Perfect! Blank. 3. Blank. 2. That one. 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Hooray! 6. Blank. Blank. Blankety blank. Nope. There we go. Also be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no! Well, nerds. But, thankfully, it's kind of telegraphed for most of it. That's... there we go. So we don't know where the last one is. Technically everything shifts. No, it doesn't because of that. 7. Don't know how the rest of this plays entirely, so just know that one, so that's gonna be that, so those are probably the same whatever they are. 8, 12, 14, but we've got one, wait, hold on, yeah, we've got one blanked off, so 7, blank, 1, 4. Alright, we can blank up the rest of this row. Oops. What's this? What is this? 5. Still can't quite. 5. 7, 8. Huh? Right? No, it's not. There we go. That's mine. 7, blank, 1, 4. So we posted a row. Not yet. 6, 7. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that row doesn't exist anymore. That, 2, 3, 4. Red? Wallet. That makes more sense. Jesus Christ. Oh, right. There's voices in this one. Oh, I didn't even have time to make tea. Someone must have dropped this without realizing. It's nice. Real leather. Oh, Honor. You simple fool. I wonder who it belongs to. We should try to return it. There's no ID inside, just small bills and a check stub for $50,000! It was paid today, but I can't see who it was paid to, just an account number. Can I assume from your facial expression that $50,000 is a lot? Scout, you've been around for a little bit now. It's a hell of a lot, maybe even enough to kill for. You know, I could be wrong, but I think Ryan used to have a wallet like this. Okay. Let's start with Bobby. Whoa, what? Oh, it's you! Sorry, this whole thing with Dick has got me kind of bugged. Is it true that the guy was set up stage? You're trying to find the killer? Trying to find out what happened to Dick. Just like you did on your back at your TV studio. Damn, from playing a detective to being a real one. That's a wild career change. I'm not exactly a real detective. I'm just trying to help. Oh, for sure. That's cool. Wait, you don't think I did it, do you? I'm not like that. Why would I throw my whole career away just to murder some old guy? It's no secret that you and Dick didn't get along.
And when you left our table during the ceremony, you said you were going to give him a piece of your mind.
That was just talk. Why would I pick a fight with Dick Stanford? If anything, he hated me for taking over his show. Do you know if anyone else wanted to hurt him? It's probably a long list. He acts nice in public, but in real life, he's got a reputation. Have you talked to Kathleen? She put up with his grumpy ass for years. Or how about that chick who started screaming about how she could have or should have won Best Actress? Becky? Much as I dislike her, she's not a killer. You sure about that? She looked crazy enough to do anything. Pretty cute, though. Kathleen not to get along with Dick? They seemed kind of tense on stage. Yeah, bud. Calling her his assistant when they were co-hosts on whatever is, yeah, an easy way to get people mad. She had to work with Dick every day for almost 20 years. Forget tensed. I'm surprised she's still sane. I have no idea where Bobby's voice is going, but we're all in this ride together now. The girl who wanted to win Best Actress was Becky Call. She plays the lead in my show, Murder Miss Terry. I thought she looked familiar. She was pretty pissed about not getting that award. It's a big... Oh. Okay, we've got that. Cool. Camera's working. Audio's working. Sound working. Oh. Yeah. Cool. I have no idea what happened there. None whatsoever. Okay. I'm wondering if my microphone was just suddenly drawing too much power, and it just made the whole thing die. Means I may have to supplementary power my USB hub. The game definitely does have autosave. It's a matter of where and when it autosaves. Library. Cool. This is fun. Huh. Steam. Why are you telling me I have to install the game I was just playing a minute ago? Hmm. That's weird. The thing crashed so hard, Steam uninstalled the game for me. This is fine, right? This is totally fine and normal and good. Okay, clicking through that. Upper left. Everything is fine. Gonna capture OBS? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna have to replay all this. Cool, cool, cool. Just gonna do this. Okay, alright. And we're back. You took over Backtalk, right? Is that when your problems with Dick started? Yeah, and that asshole knows how to hold a grudge. I hadn't been on the air 10 minutes, and he was already talking shit about me to the press. He's too flashy. He's ruined the show. Sure, we updated things a little, but come on, man. That set hadn't changed since 1979. Couldn't you just ignore him? Sure, but then the hate mail started coming in. He's got all kinds of crazy fans. My ratings crashed. They're already talking about canceling the show. So your TV career was threatened by Dick. Would you say that made you angry? Well, yeah, but I wouldn't kill the guy over it. Hey, is this your wallet? I don't know anything about that. Celeb gossip. Have you read the Celeb Life article about Dick? No, seeing his photo on the front cover was enough to put me off. It says there are some rumors going around about Dick. Figures. A lot of my crew worked on the old show with him. From what I hear, he wasn't exactly easy to work with. Anything bad enough that someone might have wanted to kill him? Sorry, I don't remember. Hip flask? Do you recognize this hip flask? Is it yours? Detectives always have them in the movies. Hey, I made that joke last week. I've never seen one in real life before. Bull. Shit, you've never seen a hip flask before. Found handprints on Dick's neck. Someone strangled him. Doesn't narrow it down much, does it? After all, everyone here has two hands. Ha 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 ha. This is serious, Bobby. I know, I get nervous. Not because I'm guilty or anything, just the whole situation. Thanks, Stream Elements. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Kathleen. I hear you're investigating what happened to Dick. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, so Dick was strangled. I'm an adult. I'm an adult with a sophisticated sense of humor. Ugh. Yeah, it's a masturbation joke. That's what I'm laughing at. Oh God. Oh, wait. Oh God, please, don't tell me anymore. I can hardly bear to think about it. How long do you two work together on Backtalk? Oh, many years. I've heard people say it's hard to imagine there was a time before I was on the show. You know, I don't know how old this lady is, but she looks fantastic if she's worked on a show for like 20 years. You weren't there from the start? I didn't enjoy it until the second season. They wanted someone who could attract more viewers. You should have seen the outfits they tried to squeeze me into. Hardly more than swimsuits some days. It's terrible. That's television. But I stood my ground. I'd like to think I made a difference. How was your relationship with Dick? Oh. We got on just fine. Really? When we met him, he was, kind of an ass. This is Hollywood. Everyone has their problems, but I'm a professional, and people who complain get a reputation. That's more, actually, if you're a woman. Men get away with a lot. Anyways. Besides, no one wants to hear about backstage drama. They'd rather just relax and enjoy the show. Although I don't think anyone was expecting the show they saw tonight. Do you know Ryan Blackstock? He was on stage earlier. You mean the tall, blonde, and handsome? I was wondering who that was. Funniest thing, I saw him and Dick earlier today. They were getting lunch at Dylan's on Fairfax. Lunch? Why would Ryan be getting lunch with Dick Stanford? Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever it wasn't going very well. It seemed like they were arguing. I wish I could tell you more, but I was in a cab at the time. I only caught a glimpse. You don't think it could be related to what happened to Dick, do you? What about Bobby? What do you know about Bobby Price? He's talented, but he's got big shoes to fill if he wants to keep hosting Backtalk. It seems awfully suspicious. Yeah, just leave it. He doesn't seem to be much of a fan of Dick. They never saw eye to eye. Dick hated having his show taken away from him, and Bobby hated working in Dick's shadow. Hated enough to kill Dick? Bobby is young, ambitious, and impulsive. More than that, I can't say. Cool, let's present some evidence. This your wallet? Sorry, I don't recognize it. Cool. Slub Life. Seen this article? Of course! Dick was very proud of his front page billing. I'm guessing he was less happy when he saw the article ended. Something about rumors? We're still missing the article. Let me guess, the entire last page was torn out? Dick did that to every copy he could get his hands on. He never could take criticism very well. Personally, I think it's good these magazines do a little digging occasionally. Call it investigative journalism if you like. I like not. Do you think there's some truth to the rumors that they printed? Can you tell us more about what they were? Sorry, I love to talk, but I have to take this. Do you? Bobby? You know Ryan. I heard Dick was arguing with Ryan Blackstock the other day. Do you know him? And know anything about that argument? Ryan who? Sorry, I don't know the guy. Kathleen? Nope. Okay. Moving on. Back to backstage? Oh, we gotta talk to Ryan. Kathleen said she saw you and Dick arguing over lunch earlier today. Care to explain?
That was nothing. We were talking about some business. Things got a little out of hand. It happens.
Except in this case, the other guy turned up dead a few hours later.
What? You think I did it? What is with you? You've always got to turn me into a bad guy.
We're just following up on the available evidence. It's nothing personal.
I think this scout thing is a bad influence on you. I'm serious. I do my best to support you, but you don't make it easy.
This your wallet?
Hey, you found my wallet.
Couldn't help noticing you wrote a big check today.
You went through my stuff? You just can't help checking up on me, can you?
Didn't even know it was your wallet, you walking shit stain. Don't flatter yourself. I wanted to see whose wallet it was. So, what was the money for?
Nothing. Just business.
$50,000 of business? That's a lot of nothing.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
We already asked this, right? Yeah, okay. Right? That wasn't much. And we keep the wallet. Yeah. Okay, back to the dressing room. Or I can talk to you about... Huh. I guess I'll just start with the age-old tradition of present everything. Oh wow, there's a lot in that one, huh? Maybe I should have a picture of your dad.
Wish I could have met him. Wish you'd met him too. Maybe you could have warned me not to marry you in the first place. Hey, it was your mom who set us up. Your family loves me. They didn't have to live with you. The speech. You hate whiskey. Alright, cool. Exhausted all those options. We can't leave. Okay, so let's go to the main hall. Now it's time to present everything. Yeah, this is the best part of all the Phoenix Wright games. Is present everything to everyone. To find... okay. I already did that one. Someone spilled whiskey in Dick's dressing room. Do you know anything about that? Whiskey? It must have been his. And you don't know what the hip flask is. Slab life. Did that one. Don't know anything about that wallet. Okay. Kathleen. Presenting all of the evidence. Okay, I was so pleased when I found out they wanted me to give Dick his award. Oh. I've been waiting for a moment like this for a long time. Now it's all over, and nothing will ever be the same again. Nice. Clip-on bow tie. Dick used to hate those things. Funny, isn't it? It can be so hard to remember all these things while someone's alive, but after they're gone, even the smallest detail seems unforgettable. Hey, does this belong to Dick? I don't think so. You saw what he was like on stage tonight. Drunk as a sailor.
Is there a chance the hip flask belongs to anyone else? We should investigate every possibility.
Well, it could be Bobby's. I've heard he started drinking to cope with the stress. Production team aren't happy. Imagine going through all the trouble of rebooting a talk show just for the new host to get carted off to rehab. Yeah, did that one. Yeah, there's your phone ringing. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Fucking Bobby here. Oh, okay, there we go. That's not what I've heard. Is it true that you drink when you're stressed? What? That's crazy! You don't know what you're talking about! In fact, I've seen Dick with a hip flask backstage. It's probably his. You saw how he acted on stage. That guy was drunk and an ass. Okay. Oh, there we go. You mentioned Bobby Price has a drinking problem. He'll deny it, I'm sure. But I've heard plenty of stories. A way to calm his nerves, I suppose.
What do you think he is nervous about?
Oh, the usual. His performance, his ratings, Dick giving him a hard time. And now a murder, too. It's no wonder the poor kid has issues. Hey, back to Bobby. You do this again? Okay, no, still not. Or the whiskey? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Bobby. And whiskey. Someone spilled whiskey. Whiskey must have been his. Nope. Still no. Nope. Need to break his psych blocks. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You're still here. Honor? Nope, not Honor. That's her name. I don't need to say that. What did forensics find? We're still waiting on blood tests, but in my professional opinion, Dick Stanford was strangled to death.
Yeah, we know.
Oh. Well, we also found whiskey. Whiskey spilled on the floor. Telltale sign of a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus H. Christ. How about the door handle?
Oh. Guess we missed that one.
Aha! See? That's why you should leave this to the professionals. We know how to check for prints.
Found prints? That's great. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not exactly, The handle was wiped clean. Smells like the killer cleaned it with the whiskey.
That wouldn't do, like, anything. Whiskey, I know it's an alcohol, but there's not that much alcohol in whiskey, and it wouldn't... You wouldn't be able... it wouldn't bring... Fuck it. Not as much. It's not an effective solution. It's not. Anyways.
The alcohol would have acted as a solvent, a very effective solution.
So let me get this straight. The only new thing you found is where some fingerprints used to be.
Look, it's not about who found what, it's about coming to the right conclusions. And that takes experience, expertise, and intuition.
You want conclusions? We've already got two suspects. Bobby Price and Ryan Blackstock.
Is that so? And what's your evidence against Bobby?
Hip flask. Found this hip flask backstage. It contains the same whiskey as found at the crime scene. And we've heard Bobby Price has a drinking problem.
Interesting. He needs more evidence to back it up, but it's a good start. How about your other suspect? What's that Silver Spoon Blackstock kid got to do with this?
Alright, Detective Cross. Cool. Ryan Blackstock was seen arguing with Dick this afternoon. Not much on his own, but he also signed a check today for $50,000.
Bodies have a nasty habit of showing up when there's not much money at stake.
And Ryan isn't exactly trustworthy.
Oh? You know him?
He's my ex-husband. He's also manipulative, blah blah blah.
He's an ass.
I'm going to assume he picked that up from you.
What can I say? He's a fast learner.
Okay, I'll admit, you found a couple of good leads, and I'll follow up on them just as soon as I finish my report.
Need my help with your report too? I'm told I have very neat handwriting.
I've had just enough of your crap, Ms. Rai. Now get out of here, will you? I can't afford any more liabilities. The captain's got me under a microscope for this one.
So wait, do we get to leave now? Oh, we're just gonna keep going.
Thought I told you to
Leave you alone? Yeah, you know, you're starting to become predictable, detective.
And you're starting to become a real pain in my ass. Do you want something, or are you just here to bug me?
Honor's mother dropped her bag in here earlier. We'd like to look for it.
Oh, look at that. Scout just straight lying. Mother, huh? Yeah, her bag. That's why we're here.
Alright. Do it quietly. I've got paperwork to finish.
Excuse me while we loudly solve some Picross. Good thinking, Scout. Since when do you know how to lie like that? It was one of many things. Oh.
It was one of many things I learned from those detective movies, along with the snappy one-liner subroutine I mentioned earlier.
You have to show me later. Right now, we better look for clues before Cross realizes what we're really doing here. Now the poppy music, yeah. Six, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 2. To start. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. So this is 10, 11. So we know that. So this has got to be 3. Progress. That, and that. Those. Start to fill these in. Oops. 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 total. Got 7 here. Damn it! Okay, so no, these 4 are safe. Do that. Do that. Don't know about that one, do we? Yes, we do. There's 3. There's your 2. There's your 2. Haha. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be that. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do know about that. 2, blank, 3. Music just gets in your head, man. That. Not that that helps us a whole bunch. Oh, this works. Don't know that. That. Oh, that. Like. 2, 3, D, D, D. We've got one there. 3. I think we don't know yet. You're empty. 2, and you've got a 1. Palm Pilot? Oh, look at that! How can I not recognize some of these things, but I managed to cold call a Palm Pilot? Yeah. This must belong to Dick. Looks like it's password protected. I bet the password is Dick Stanford. Can you hack into it, Scout?
Sorry, Honor, this is a little embarrassing, but I don't have the right cable.
Happens to us all, buddy.
I can only interface with devices bearing an RS-232 port. This device interface is proprietary.
The 90s, am I right?
I need to think some kind of adapter to connect to the PDA. I can't access the data without it.
Got it. Well, let me know if you see one around here. Sure. Let's look for a cable now. Oh, look at this. A refreshing 10 by 10. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably kind of fudge this row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but we don't have to. At least do that one. That. Now that. That. So no that. Blank out that one. So 5, 6. We've got an 8 spread here. You can't possibly fit everything in. Okay, so like 1 blank, 1 2, or 1 blank, 1 blank, 2 2 1. Best we can do there. Odds are this is a filled row. Seven. This has got to be a 3. Hmm. At least get that part. No, we don't know that. Wow, that helped like none percent. That's fantastic. Hmm. Seven. Okay. No, that's gotta be a 2. Even though we don't know the ones, we know that those can't fit. So we can at least do that. Means we can eliminate those. Now what do we got? Cool. Bugger me, this is a difficult one. Okay, so if this is 3, 6, 7, 8, this is 9. So we know 3 and 3 are over here already. 8 by 2. Oh yes, we do know that. You're right. So yeah, if we know this is a 9, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So we know the 3 and the 3 have to be connected to this thing. So 1 can only be here or here. Makes this a safe square regardless. Doesn't help too much. 3 could be here. Is this... These two are safe. It's either 1, 2, 3, or it's 1, 2, 3. It's there. That also does not help us a lot. No, we know that this has got to be a 1, no matter how we want to cut it. 1. So if that's let's pretend this is the first one for a sec. 1. That means this would have to be. Yeah. So 1 blank 1 blank 1 2 blank 1. So that does fit. But that might not actually be the case. So we don't know. We know that this is a 2. Just don't know where it lands. This one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we know that this has got to be like that. That means that's got to be that. Okay. I've got the 3. Or 2. There's our 1. So that's a blank. No, yeah, 2. That still doesn't help us with those yet. So we actually know, now that we've got 2 here, 1, 2, 3 at best, we know we can't do that. There we go, there's the 1. Now we can do that, so we can do this. I think we just got to the exact same conclusion at the same time, Vote Comfort. So there's that. So doesn't help a whole hell of a lot. I mean, it clears up this side, but 3 could still be either one of these. Just given the design of this, I feel like that's the correct thing to do. If you feel like that's right. Complete stab in the dark, admittedly. Yeah, assumption alert, absolutely. I was trying to remember that. It was this one and these 2. Which ironically still doesn't help. Holy crap. Good catch, Pokemon Freak. Means we can do this, and we can do this for sure. This, which that goes there. Goes there. When it's this, which do this. Does this. Does this. There. 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 Okay, we're very close. Woo! Assumption. Is that a cookie? Medallion. That makes more sense. Oof. Alright, sit back up here.
It's some kind of coin, but I don't recognize the currency.
It's not a coin, it's a medallion. They give these to recovering alcoholics. And according to the engraving, Dick Stanford has been sober for 40 years!
If that's true, then the spilled whiskey must belong to the killer.
Well, Scout, that's not how that works. Even a little. Like, even a little.
Password protected PDA and a medallion. Is that enough to crack this case?
I don't know about the PDA, but the medallion definitely raises some interesting questions. Dick doesn't drink alcohol.
And the whiskey, the hip flask it was spilled from, is a direct link to the killer.
Again, super big leap. Y'all are basing this on the idea that he didn't crack after this award show or whatever. I think we have a pretty good idea of who it belongs to. Bobby. Bobby? Bobby Price. What are you two yammering about? I don't mind you looking for your mom's bag, but can't you do it more quietly? We found it, actually. We'll get out of your hair.
Oh, your paperwork, detective.
It's incredible. So much like him. Yeah, shocking. Hey, sweaty boy. You look like you've lost something. Need any help? What? Oh, hi! Lost something? No, nothing.
Are you sure I can find anything?
It's cool, it's cool. I'm just, trying to find the men's room. I thought you said you weren't looking for anything. Haha, I guess I did. Anyway, I'll just be... Well, that was weird. Now we're gonna talk to old Bobby boy here. Medallion. You told us the hip flask was Dick's, but he hasn't had a drink for over 40 years. Well, what? Well, then it must belong to somebody else. What about that Ryan guy? You can't pin this on me. I didn't do anything. Uh-huh. Back in the main hall real quick. You know, I got the feeling Bobby really was looking for something. You don't say.
Do you think there's evidence hidden here?
Doesn't hurt to take a look around. He went to great lengths to show that Ryan also does not drink. Under the table. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 8. Ugh. I'm just liking how, like, the sudden ramp in difficulty in these. I don't like making assumptions in Picross. Cannot guarantee that. We can guarantee this one, though. 3 or 3, 2 blank 1 2. That's, yeah, that works. So if that's the case, and this is 4, we can at least do that one. 3. 4. That's safe. No, don't know. Well, much like the previous assumption, be able to make this one, if nothing else, goes 1 2 3 or 1 2 3, then blank 1 2 blank 1. So we at least know that. And based off of that, 1 2 3 4, that one. That's that. Blank 2 blank 1. Yeah, no. So that's gotta be that, so that's gotta be that. Nope. And doesn't help too much, but it is. That. Don't know this one yet. We do know this one. We've got 1 2 3 4 5 across the 7. Of course, all. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across 9. We know that one. Does that help us in any meaningful way? Okay, 3, 3, blank, 1. Okay, yeah, it does help us a little bit. That means the 3 is either here or here. Look at this. If 3 comes all the way here, blank 1 2 blank 1 2, or here, and 2 can show up anywhere. So I think this is a safe one. Either here or it's here. Which again doesn't help us very much because that's just the case. This is 1 2 4 across the 5. Here, blank. 1 blank. Okay, so this is safe. One of these is a 2. Okay. We can get rid of this one. So there's our 4. One could be any one of those. We don't know that yet. Three, those are two. Blank. Okay, so we can eliminate that row. No, that. That's the case, we know that. So like that. 2, 4. Like that. 3, those are 2. That was toast. Two. It's that. 2 in here. All ones. 2, 3. So that's a safe one. That's gonna be that. So that's gonna be. Nice. A kerchief. I should have gotten more puzzle points for that. That was brutal for 4,000 points. Silk handkerchief, that's weird. And also kind of gross.
Perhaps Bobby dropped it when he left.
Maybe. He doesn't strike me as the silk handkerchief type. What do these embroidered letters indicate?
Oh, what do these embroidered letters indicate? Don't sneeze.
Dick Stanton. Stanford. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, Scout, that must belong to Dick Stanford.
But Dick died in his dressing room. What's his handkerchief doing here?
And why does it smell like whiskey? It's almost like it was used to rub off fingerprints or something. Hey, bud? Buddy? Hal, you looking for this? Where did you get that? I found it in the main hall, right where you were standing earlier. Hey, it's not mine. I know. The monogram says it was Dick's. That's great. I mean, that's great detective work. The weird thing is, it smells of whiskey. Maybe he, liked the smell. Okay, would you join me in the dressing room for a second?
Why, Honor? Yes, let's go.
Bye then. Oh my god. You ever going to let me finish this damn report? You don't need to. We've got all the evidence you need. You've been investigating. Do you realize... I gotta... His voice is gonna destroy him if I keep playing it right there. You even realize... Nope. You even realize... Is this better? How much danger you're putting yourself in. There's a stranger, or a strangler, out there. Somehow this voice that I just started doing is less irritating for my throat. I know, and we think it's Bobby Price. He wanted revenge on Dick for sabotaging his TV career. Dick hated him for taking over Pack Talk. He used his influence to attack Bobby in the press. Bobby's ratings hit rock bottom. He's on the verge of cancellation. Oh, so it is. Whatever. I'll give that one to him. And tonight, Bobby had to sit and watch as this guy who was ruining his career got a Lifetime Achievement Award. What's this? I wonder how many innocent people were going to get arrested in this game? Yeah. That pushed him over the edge. He waited backstage for Dick to go back to his dressing room, and then he strangled him. It's a nice theory. The only thing tying Bobby to this room is that hip flask, and he says it belongs to Dick. That's where our new evidence comes in. Yeah. A medallion and a handkerchief.
We found Dick's sobriety medallion. He's been sober for over 40 years, allegedly.
Which means Bobby was lying. The hip flask is his.
Sobriety medallion? Where the hell did you find that?
In here, detective.
In here. You said you were looking for a handbag. Yes, Scout, we did say that.
It's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, hell, Detective Cross, that was your stupid shit. What a load of crap. Where'd you learn that? Amateur Detective Monthly.
You said it earlier this evening.
I can't believe I'm getting outsmarted by a toaster oven. I feel like that's edging into racist for the poor robot. He's obviously more than that. Which brings me to the issue of Dick's handkerchief. When we found Bobby backstage, he was clearly looking for something. We had a look in the main hall, around where Bobby had just been. And we found a silk handkerchief that wasn't there earlier. This thing reeks or stinks of booze. I think something happened to make Bobby nervous. Really nervous. So nervous, he needed a drink to calm his nerves. You think he killed Dick? He has the means, the motive, and the opportunity, but he wasn't prepared for how it would affect him. He was shaking so bad he dropped his hip flask. But what about the handkerchief? He just killed Dick and spilled his drink everywhere. He was desperate to clean up the evidence and got out before anyone found him. So he grabbed the nearest piece of cloth and used it to mop up the spill. No, that was Detective Cross, whatever.
And the fingerprints on the doorknob as it left.
I'll be damned. It all fits. Not bad for an amateur, huh? If it wasn't for this goddamn report, what the hell? The hell with paperwork. It's about time I had a chat with Bobby Price. Don't start congratulating yourself yet, Ms. Rai. This isn't over. That's the evidence we have against you. Anything to say for yourself?
I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to talk to him.
You call that talking? I'm guessing you didn't like his answer.
I didn't get an answer. He came backstage with his award and completely ignored me. Walked straight past like I didn't even exist. I put up with a lot of his crap since I took over Backtalk, but that was too much. I busted down his door and... But I didn't want to kill the guy. I just got carried away. I swear, I barely touched him.
Not knowing your own strength is no defense against murder, Mr. Price. Taking you in. Don't go anywhere, Ms. Rai. We still need to talk about this detective hobby of yours.
I'm glad I can do a voice that low, and the mic picks it up now. Where were you? You missed the fireworks. No, what happened is he probably shoved him or something, but I don't think he killed him. Somebody else went in there and killed him.
Is Detective Cross still here?
No, you just missed him. He left with Bobby. What's up?
An urgent package arrived for him. I told the police officer I would give it to Detective Cross personally.
And they just let you have it?
I told them I'm Detective Cross's new personal assistant. They seem impressed.
I think I prefer when you didn't know how to lie. What was the delivery?
I'm not sure, but it must be important.
So important, they've hidden it in a Picross. An RS-232 cable? Actually, you know what? We're joking, but that's not a bad guess. I'm not sure you're joking. Fair enough. It's like the one I can verify.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 7, 6. What am I looking at here? So that's got to be 3. That's going to be that. So like that and like that. So that's a 2. One yet. Now that. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. So we at least know that much. So we can eliminate that whole corner. And these ones. And if that's got to be a 2, then that one's blanked. For 6. So we know that can't be anything. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, at least know that now. Which side that's going to land on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scrap all of those. You. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we at least know that much. Which means that. Same with you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blank. So that's gotta be that. There's our 3, and there's our 4, and there's our 4. Cool. 2, 2, 2. Hold on. No, 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 no. Hold on. If this row is solved with that. Nope. Nope. Nuts. I was on a roll there, but I screwed that up pretty good. You. That to be true. That. So if that's the case, we know that that's got to be like that. That. So we know that. We know this one. We don't know this one. I think that's might have been where I screwed up before. So this is a 4, so 1, 2, 3. At least know these two. So know this corner. Can't be anything. That. Which means we know that. Know that. 7. No, hold on. Maybe that's where I screwed up last time. Right there. An assumption. That's gotta be like that then. So no, that's right. That's gotta be like that. 5, 6, know that. Don't know anything about this corner yet. do that. Yeah, right, that, yes. That tracks. That. Eliminate this whole row. All the way down to here. 2. Those are connected. Go away. 3 blank, yeah, so that's gotta be a 1. Those 2. This is 7 total. 2, 3, 6. Don't know which way that sits yet. One's got to be one of these two. Very least. Do that. Theory. That now. So we have that too. So there's 1 or 1, and we don't know what this one is yet. These. That. And we have to use that. Five. Still don't know. We know this much. It's gotta be a 4. That's gotta be that, so that's gotta be like that. Powerful assumption. Do we? Could be one of these. Two has to be. So it can't be you. Right, this row's toast. There's our 2. 6.
Assuming so hard the frames are dropping. Oh, right, yes. It's time for the frame drop.
Frame drop o'clock. Yep. So there's our 4. 1s. Those gotta be 1s, and that means that can't. That's that, so we don't actually know this one yet. Got one. There's our 7. Blank. 2. Whew. That was a toughie. Blood test. This must be the forensic report Cross was waiting for. Oh my, if I'm reading this right, then these blood results mean that Dick Stanford was absolutely hooched?
What does it mean?
I have to take this across. This changes everything. Yeah. Yeah, so Dick Stanton was just drunk as hell.
What changes everything?
Detective Cross, where's Bobby?
Talking to his lawyer, why?
Dick's blood test came back and, well, see for yourself.
I don't believe it. This says... And that means...
Bobby Price couldn't have killed Dick Stanford because he was already dead. Okay, that's actually not where I expected that to go.
I don't understand. Bobby confessed.
The robot's got a point. And there were strangulation marks on Dick's throat.
I never said Bobby was lying. He did strangle Dick. But that wasn't what killed him. According to this blood test, Dick was poisoned. He died before Bobby ever laid a finger on him. So wait, he just ran in there and just started throttling this dead corpse? Now, I know he can't be charged for murder.
But, like, there's gotta be something on that, right? Like, you definitely tried to kill this man. He was just already dead. Can you charge him for attempted murder? After the fact?
You're telling me Bobby Price strangled a corpse?
It's a good question. Like, the intent was murder, or at least assault. Right? Like...
I don't even know if this is illegal or not.
That means whoever killed Dick is still on the loose.
Not for long. We've got that whole building on lockdown. Whoever it is, we've got them cornered.
That's not true. That means there's still time. Let's go.
Wait a second. How did you get out of the building?
One of your officers thinks I'm your personal assistant.
Gee, I don't know how they got that idea.
You know, you two make a great argument for an early retirement.
What happens to Bobby now?
He's out on bail. One of the benefits of being a TV star, I guess. Good lawyers.
So he's gone? What if he still needs to question him about something?
He is not going anywhere. One of the conditions of his bail is that he cooperates with the investigation.
Yeah, of course, because that'll work.
Don't forget, I've done this hundreds of times. I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Unlike you.
Detective! I saw you talking to Bobby Price, or taking Bobby Price into custody. I always knew he was trouble.
Shut up, Sharon.
In that case, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's innocent.
Innocent? Are you sure?
I found the evidence myself, Mom. Dick was poisoned.
But don't worry, we'll catch the real killer soon.
I've had just about enough of this. How many times do I have to tell you, you are not detectives?
But
I don't want to hear it. Let it slide when it's about your friend. But this, you're out of mere depth, Miss Rahi.
she's a loose cannon that gets results.
You really want to help? Here's a job for you. A hot pink 4x4 was double parked out front. It was getting towed as we arrived.
Told handed her badge and gun, yeah.
Why don't you two use your detective skills to find the owner? You need to go collect it from the impound lot.
A new mystery to solve.
Forget about Scout, he's just trying to keep us out of his way.
Damn right I am.
You think this stupid car is more important than finding a murderer?
Absolutely not. But it's the only thing I'm gonna get to let you investigate around here. Take it or leave it.
Perhaps we should just investigate the car, Honor.
Whose side are you on?
I've even got you a first piece of evidence. They checked inside before it got towed and found something on the dash.
Let me take a look.
This is now the most important car in the world? Yeah. So we know that much. Yeah, at the very least we know that much. 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, blank. Ah, nuts. Nope, can't make all the assumptions there. I counted bad. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, this row's just got 4. So, 1, 2, 4. We can at least get rid of those. First, and those. It's not much, but I'll take it. Because we know that. Okay, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't know where this one lands, but it's gotta land like that. That's the case. 1, 5, 6, 6.
Actually, we do know that, right? Yeah, we know that. And same with this 5. That. That. Oh, like it all. Actually, that does help a little bit, because we know 7's like in here somewhere. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so it's... The thing I was drawing before is shifted in here by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know those ones. It's blank, blank, that, blank, blank, blank. If that's the case, actually, we know 7. Got the whole corner. Got that whole corner filled in. Go us. Doesn't help like a whole hell of a lot, but we filled in a whole corner. Okay, so going off the previous thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we know that one. We've sussed that one out. And over here, 1, 2, 5. 5, so we got those ones. Now, if I had to make a guess, there seems to be a bit of a pattern here. No, it can't be you two, so there's our 4. It almost looks like we're doing this thing again. We got 14 now. Pull that one in. Which means this whole row is now dead. Oh. Not. Oh wait, hold on. This helps a lot more though. That helps a whole bunch. Two. Almost toast. Do those now. You. We got the 1. Oh, we don't know that. We know that one. 1 goes into one of those. We don't know which yet. Yes, we do. That one. 2. Don't know about that row yet. Okay. That one. Hold on, 7, 10, 11. Oh, this actually is fine. Yep. Know that one. This one, though. You know, 1/2 of the equation. It's gotta be like that. I have no idea what I'm drawing right now. Wait. Let's do that. Nope. Nope. This is not right. There we go. It's an envelope. A wax sealed one, no less. Aha.
Ah, it seems to be a letter.
Great. New lead is the most the most pointless errand ever.
If Detective Cross won't let us investigate the murder, we don't have to give up. We should focus on what we can do instead.
He only gives us this dumb job because he wants to keep us out of his hair. How does that help?
That might be what he intended, but we can still use it to our advantage. He's given us a chance to show what we can do.
Right, Scout. Up to now, he's always been there. But now we can prove that we can handle something without any help.
Yeah, we only got 2 innocent people arrested so far.
Right. We just have to find who this letter was sent to.
Nothing we can't handle. We are a team, after all. So, what does it say? I can't make it to...
You can't make it to the awards tonight, sweetie. Your idiot father is remodeling the kitchen again. I hope this cute car makes up for it. Lots of love, Mom.
I've got a pretty good idea who this belongs to. Uh-huh. We go to the washroom yet?
Just 1 second, Onimus Rahi. You're not going anywhere until we talk about this detective nonsense you've gotten yourself into.
Sorry, Mom. You heard Detective Cross. We have to find out who owns that car.
Oh, don't worry about him. He understands the situation perfectly well.
Find the owner of that car yet? No, find the owner of that car yet. My mom won't let me go, which is not a sentence I thought I'd have to say at 29 years old.
You should listen to her. She's only got your safety in mind.
You're talking about keeping me safe. What does that even mean? When have I ever been hurt?
You've been lucky. You're dealing with killers. Luck's going to run out sooner or later.
Why do you care so damn much? What are you so scared of? Oh, I get it.
Trust me, you don't.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Her dad and you were partners. Then he died and you feel guilty. No, I get it. You're old. You said yourself that when they want to put you behind a desk, but you wouldn't listen. Then me and Scout come along and we solve Blake's murder. We find the evidence. We crack the case.
That's got nothing to do with it.
You don't care about me. You never have. You're just scared. You're scared that I'm better than you.
I swore an oath.
Check and serve? You're only trying to protect yourself.
That's not true.
And what are you scared of, Detective?
I'm scared you're going to make a mistake. You're going to get yourself killed.
I just realized what voice I'm emulating with this now. To, I guess, just you Pokemon Freak, but did you ever see Cops? The future
Fighting crime in a future time.
does that ring any bells for you?
Stop and think for just 1 second. Just 1 second. What would it mean for the people who care about you? Once in your life, listen to what your mom is telling you. Walk away.
This car assignment you gave me. It's a joke, right?
I don't make jokes.
Do you at least have any leads besides that letter?
Now you need my help? You think finding the owner of a bright pink car wouldn't be too difficult?
You keep talking about what my mom wants. What about what I want? I swear it's like you two are ganging up on me.
He's just talking a lot of sense right now.
Sack of crap. I've got a theory about who this letter was sent to.
I don't want to hear about it until you know for sure. Second rule of police work. Never show your hand unless you're certain.
Okay. Given the way this guy's been acting, like presenting all the evidence to a person outside of an interrogation room, yeah.
Where's the first rule of police work?
Never handcuff a suspect to anything they can carry.
Cool, great. You suck. Let's talk to crappy Sharon.
So, you're doing detective work now?
About this whole detective thing, it's hard to explain.
But why? Why do this? You had the job you wanted on that stupid TV program.
I lost that job, Mom. Someone wanted me off the show so badly, that Blake got killed over it. I can't go back.
So find another show.
You think that sentence that was just said would at least give Sharon just a moment of pause?
Just be like, holy shit. Someone died? God knows there are enough crap TV these days.
You should be happy. You never wanted me to be an actress anyways.
Happy? Happy that you're risking your neck chasing down murderers? I know you don't agree. Well, I know you don't agree. You're damn right I don't agree with it. Have you lost your mind? Everything that happened to your father.
And there's the penny. How can you even say that? Turns out Dick was poisoned somehow. We're still trying to figure out exactly what happened, but...
Honor, stop.
But you love Dick Stanford. Don't you want justice for him?
Of course I do, but not from you. You heard Detective Cross. Did you want to investigate something? You find out who owns that car and then go home.
How can you say I've forgotten what happened to Dad? I flew back that night. I quit college.
Then you know damn well why I can't let you go down that road. He spent his whole life chasing criminals, and look where it got him.
I think if you were here, I think he'd want...
Don't you dare try to tell me what he would have wanted. I knew him a lot longer than you did.
Yeah, but you seem like a complete cow. You know what? You're right. I didn't know Dad very well. He never talked to me.
Don't be ridiculous. He talked to you. You did lots of things together. He read to you every night.
No. Philip Marlowe, Sherlock Holmes, Poirot. He introduced me to all the great detectives, but never himself.
That's not his fault. It was hard enough for him to talk to me about his work. You were just a kid.
It was my dad. Didn't I deserve a chance to know him? All I have left is the fiction. It's not the same.
You can't put yourself in danger just to feel closer to your father. Focus on the memories he left you, the photographs.
That's why you gave me the locket?
I would have given it to you sooner if I'd known what you were doing.
It was good to see Dad in the Brown Derby again. Did you take the photo?
Me? I never went to the Brown Derby. A restaurant that looks like a hat? Damn fool idea if you ask me.
Yeah, he always went there with his work friends. His captain, his partner. Wait, Dad had a partner?
Forget about it. That's not important.
Mm-hmm. Dad had a partner? I don't remember Dad having a partner.
Of course he had a partner. He was in the police force.
Are you still in contact with them? If anyone could understand what I'm doing, it'd be Dad's old partner. Who could that be? Yeah.
I think they'd tell you to listen to me and keep yourself safe. That's what your father would have wanted.
Cross. Damn it. Just found out my dad had a partner in the LAPD. Do you think you could help me find him? Them?
Sorry, I'm homicide, not missing persons.
I know, if I could find them, they might be able to tell me more about my dad.
I'm making a point of not knowing people these days. Makes the job easier.
I got a photo of Dad outside his favorite restaurant. Can't you at least show it around the station?
Look, there are a lot of cops on the force, and the Brown Derby was a popular place. I can't help you.
There we go. I didn't mention the Brown Derby.
What?
How did you know it was my dad's favorite restaurant?
Like I said, it was a popular place. Just a lucky guess. I don't know. It's a small world. Get off my back. You're not my mom.
Wait a second. Oh, Jesus. Of course, yeah, the photo's folded in half. Scout, take a look at this. I have to solve this? Why do I have to solve this? I know the game is Picross. I get it. I know. But, like... Holy crap, game. Uh... 9... and 14. Okay, so we don't know that. Officially. So if 9 comes to here, blank, and then there's the 4. So we know that much. 6, 7, blank, blank, 2. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it can't be there. So at least 4 here. 8. That's 13, right? So so that means we gotta shift you back at least that much. 5, 6, 8. We gotta at least one more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I'm an idiot. We can go back even one more. There we go. 5. Oh. 3. 4, 5, 6. This. So we got that. 7. Oh. So if that's 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So give me either of those. I'm gonna go on a limb here. I feel confident in that pick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Four, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So if that's the case, then we go that. 8. That's probably that. So if we know this is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we at least know those ones. These. Okay. 5, 4, 2, you. 4. Oops. That. 2. 4. 2. Empty. Oh, that's a 3. Yep. So we've got 3 and a 2 to fit in here, so that means you have to be that. 3. It's empty. 3. Blank. 6, 7. Blank. So that means that's gonna be like that. 2. Oh.
remember this for later.
What? What is this?
Two. One, two. Two. 4. That's... Got 4, 5, 6 spread across 6. 1, 2, blank 1. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blank 1. Nope, 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 never mind. That. Do that so far. Can't be that one. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, so 5 blank, there's 3. You're safe. Three blank. So you're gonna be that. Safe. 3. This one? Why is that one safe? Great, it's not. That might have been a misclick. Know that. Yeah, that was a misclick. That and that are safe. Oh no, actually, there we go. Because we can verify that off of this. Because this is the 3, then those have to be that, and this needs to be... Yeah. Now it's safe, yeah. 5. This now. 4. 5, 2, 4, blank. 3. That's gonna be like that, right? Yeah, we can verify that one. 1. There's our... Nope, nope, nope. Hold on. Nope. Those. Gotta be 2 now, so now we've got our 3s. There we go. 4. It's gotta be that one. Nope. Now we can do that. There we go. Heck. What is that? Oh, right, yeah, it's the photograph. Right, we're just solving the photograph. I'm alright. I don't believe it. Really? You're in this photo, right next to my dad.
Fine. Yes, I worked with your father for 10 years. We were partners.
You knew. All this time, you knew who I was.
Not at first. I hadn't seen you since you were a baby. Joshua always tried to keep work and family separate. But when I saw you working to solve a case, it all clicked. It was like seeing him alive again, after all these years.
Why didn't you say something?
Like what? Oh hey, you know who you remind me of? My dead partner.
I mean, that's fair. That's actually...
Besides, it was never the right time. I needed you to respect me as an officer of the law, not one of your dad's old friends.
I thought you hated me.
I was just trying to keep you out of trouble. Joshua saved my ass so many times out on patrol, the least I could do is return the favor for his daughter.
Were you there when,
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Also fair.
Look, maybe I can't stop you from trying to be a detective. God knows nothing can stop Joshua once he had a lead. So go right ahead, look for evidence, question people. I won't stop you. But
but I'm watching you like a hog.
Wow, he just crumbled. He absolutely crumbled under that.
As soon as I think you're going too far, as soon as I think you're in real danger, it ends.
Jesus.
You understand me? I didn't ask you what you think. Do you understand?
Yep.
Good.
It all ends with you. This is a really fun crossover.
I don't hate you, Honor. I get what you're trying to do, but I have to make sure you don't get yourself in above your head. I owe him that much.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just a lot of information. Okay, I'd actually like to finish the stream now, please. Please let me save it.
What happened to your father?
Mom never told me the details. Just went out to work one day and didn't come home again. Also, she is technically a vigilante. Are you a vigilante if you're just finding clues? Oh.
And you were left with a blank space in your past. I understand. But Detective Cross may be able to give you some answers.
Didn't you hear what he said? He doesn't want to talk about it.
Not yet. But he gave us permission to keep investigating. He may be coming around.
I don't know. He wasn't exactly enthusiastic. Seems like everyone's telling me to give up.
Just because everyone's against you doesn't mean they're right.
That's how supervillains are made. That's their entire justification. I guess we'll find out. Let's get out of here. We've still got to talk to whoever owns that car. Location unlocked backstage. If that wasn't unlocked, we've been backstage many times. She's then feeding those clues to a police officer who then ruins the suspect's life. Yeah. Okay. We are saving. Yes, and we are... Yeah. Cool. And we are... Nope. We're quitting. Exiting the game. The Picross levels are significantly more difficult in this one. Jesus pleases. Yeah, that was a fun weird, very weird hiccup that we had at the start of the stream there. Don't know what that's about, but nobody's nerfed, I guess. I am wondering if the microphone was just for some reason just drew too much power or something. I've got a 5 DC volt power kicking around. I'll have to look. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. What are my numbers? Fun Picross game. It's a USB microphone, so it shouldn't require additional draw, but I don't know. It depends. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to continue Pathway. My plan is to keep doing the hardcore Pathway run until either I win or I die. And once one of those two things happens, I will be switching over to not written on this board here, now that you can tell anyways. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which is a game I've wanted to play since it came out, but I didn't have the hardware to do it before, but now I do, so I'm gonna. That's my plan. But anyways, we'll be back tomorrow with Pathway, as I struggle valiantly against Nazis and the undead, and also just gas. But actually, gas shouldn't be a problem anymore. I picked up the nerd guy who's good at finding gas. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Good night. Stay safe. You're practicing your social distancing and whatnot. And I'll see you tomorrow.